Hey Internet, this is Gunter with MiniMishaps Games, and today we are gonna paint a wagon. Well, actually we're gonna work on painting 3 wagons. So, this whole project stemmed from the idea that this is a great way to do encounters for your role-playing games. It seems like so often the random encounters or the bandits or the whoever is just sort of standing in the road or jumping out from the forest. And having the wagon really has let us do some cool stories with surprises that the wagon is carrying, or merchants that are actually not merchants, or different things like that, or surprising mounts that are pulling the wagons. And so we've got a similar story developing here. And so we've actually got 3 wagons, and they're 3 very different sizes, but they're all to scale for the story. So that will come a little bit as we're going on here. And make sure to watch to the end, because you get a sneak peek at a couple of future projects there. So we'll start with the big one. So this I found at Hobby Lobby, and the wheels were, the front wheel was broken, and we did do a video on mold casting that wheel. And then we've got this second wagon is a piece from Terrain Crate, the larger of the 2 small wagons, and the last one is actually a WizKids wagon. So the big one in the story is actually going to be pulled by a giant, and another creature that is a spoiler for another project. But essentially, we've repaired the wheel. We mold casted a new wheel, so that which I'm excited for, because we did do a video on it. That'll be over here, because I can use those wheels for future ship steering wheels and all kinds of different stuff, and probably see different wheels appear on this Terrain Tuesday again. But we're going to go around all 3 of these and put black on the rims of the wheels, as well as any metal parts that in a minute we'll get some gunmetal highlights for that. Now the big one there, I painted once, and then reattaching the wheels meant that there was some liquid plastic that got everywhere, as it always does. But so that part, the part that had the liquid plastic, is what I'm repainting today, because that plastic sets up to be white, which doesn't flow well with the nice thing about the wagons is you really can either prime them brown or just flat cover them in brown before you start, because then they only have the one coat and they don't lose a lot of the detail of the wood boards. And then you can go back and add the little details like the wheels and rims and metal parts, things like that. So they're quick and easy to move from just a plain plastic to very much looking like what you want them to do. And for anybody that's into logos or designs or decals, insignias, there's a lot of wall space for a piece of terrain that isn't a building. So if you want little recognizable, oh no, it's a wagon from the Emperor or what have you, then you can fill that out on those. So after we've got our metal parts metaled up, then I'm going to give you a little preview here of what they will look like in action. So this is so much fun, and I can't really talk about the future projects until they come out, but you can see they can be used to scale with all the same miniatures scale encounter there. And actually, for the players that are getting the spoiler today, these are all part of one massive encounter all at once. So if you're in one of the virtual ventures or on one of our D&D games, then you can watch for that. And so that's a little quick video on the importance and painting of the wagons, and we will see you guys next Tuesday for the next terrain piece. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe, and you can support us on Patreon or buy me a coffee, and we will see you for the next video. Thanks, Internet.